All right, just in time for Labor Day weekend, we have some barbecue tips from a pro.
Yes, joining us this morning is Agron Selimaj, the owner of Club A Steakhouse. Agron, welcome.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, and bringing all the steak things here. We got
Yes.
burgers. Tell us a little bit about Club A Steakhouse. You said
Sure.
about like 80% of what you got is steak.
Exactly. So we're family owned and operated. We're in Midtown East on 58th between 2nd and 3rd. My father started the business 46 years ago. First 30 years as an Italian restaurant, now the last 16 as a steakhouse. He's still presently involved.
Okay.
My brothers and I as well. Sometimes my son and daughter and my nieces and nephews pitch in as well to help make it a family-owned restaurant.
There we go.
All right. Well, we know New York City Restaurant Week has been extended at some restaurants,
Correct.
and Club A Steakhouse, of course, among the restaurants keeping things going
Yes.
through Labor Day. What kind of stuff are you serving for Restaurant Week?
Sure. So we have a four-course menu. It's a choice of appetizer, entree, side dish, and dessert. A few of the standards are bacon, thick-cut bacon, one of our signature dishes, Caesar salad for the appetizer, filet mignon on the entree section, a New York strip or a ribeye, supplemental charge for that. Staple side dishes, cream spinach, mac and cheese, and then dessert, homemade profiteroles or tiramisu.
All the
Made in-house
staples
daily, yeah, exactly.
Done to perfection.
Thank you.
So I'm assuming the tartare is probably on the app? Appetizers?
This is something we do as a special table side, depending on the request. So
Okay, so you can give us a little sneak peek into that.
Sure,
Walk us
sure.
through.
Sure.
What's your approach to the tartare?
So we use tenderloin, filet mignon, and then can I go ahead and make it for you?
Do it.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
please.
do
Yeah,
it.
all right.
Go ahead and do
Put
it.
on gloves. Safety first.
Of course.
Yeah.
What would you say is the most popular, the highly requested dish there at Club A?
So our porterhouse is our signature dish. It's one side is filet mignon, the other side is New York strip. Comes out sizzling on a dish, so that's one of our more popular dishes. But this is a really nice dish as well. So we have, like I said, our tenderloin.
Yes.
I'm gonna start with a little bit of Dijon mustard.
All right. So do you guys do prefixed? What's
For Restaurant Week, we do, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would that cost somebody?
So that's $60.
Okay.
And then if you want to do the supplemental steaks, which are the New York strip or the ribeye, that's an extra $25 and $35 for the additional cost.
Now, a lot of people think that tartare is going to be too rich for them, but you've got a lot of ingredients here.
Correct.
Cutting,
So I'm
cutting some of that fat.
Exactly. I put a little bit of Dijon mustard, a little bit of capers. We're going to do a little bit of parsley. I'm going to do a pinch of salt.
Okay. What's your
And
preferred?
if anybody's looking
Kosher
to do
salt,
this,
excuse me,
if
that's
anybody's looking to do this for the holiday, this isn't really a complicated dish,
No.
right?
I mean, as you can see, it's pretty straightforward, simple ingredients, good. Well, I mean, the key is to get high quality protein,
Sure.
specifically filet mignon tenderloin. Make sure it's chilled. Don't have it above 42 degrees, and you're good to go.
What's your preferred cut?
Oh, God. I love a good ribeye.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Love it. Okay, so you've added, what did you just add there? You added,
I added cornichons.
okay.
Doing a little fresh lemon.
Again, more of the acids to cut the fat a little bit.
A little Worcester sauce. Nobody knows how to pronounce that sometimes.
Yeah,
It's one of the hardest things to do is pronounce this. So
yeah, there's a town in Boston. I
Yeah.
called it Worcester, and they said,
They
"What?"
corrected you.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
corrected me.
I'm
It's
sure.
Worcester.
all right.
All
little
right.
extra virgin olive oil.
Very good.
That's really the only oil that's gone into it.
Exactly.
So far.
And then,
A little
depending on your
Tabasco.
preference, I love Tabasco. My son and I, we have this joke, who likes it hotter? And sometimes he wins, sometimes I win. So add just a little bit of Tabasco.
What's your preference there?
Yep.
It's all mixed
Yep.
pretty well there. Okay.
All right.
Well, let's talk a little bit about other things you can do to kick up,
Sure.
kick up this holiday weekend. I mean, you've got a little bit of everything.
I got a little spread. We have,
signature drink here.
We have a
It's
drink
like-
here. It's an old fashioned with a little twist since we're celebrating Labor Day. We're ending the summer, but we're also going into the fall.
Right.
So it's got a little twist with a little maple syrup. We use organic maple syrup in the cocktail.
All right.
Now, Craig fancies himself a grill master here.
Okay.
I know that people have their preference in terms of how they prefer their burger. What is your key to getting like the perfect burger on that grill?
Well, first is you got to make sure you get high quality ingredients.
Yep.
We use, for our burger here, we use brisket, short ribs, and then we do the trimmings of the New York strip, porterhouse, and ribeye.
Oh, wow.
Mix it all together, throw it on the grill, season with a little kosher salt and black pepper.
You got a secret to the fries too?
Just a
like 'em
little
extra?
bit. It's
We like 'em crispy.
we use beef fat for the fries for frying. Yeah. So we recently switched out. We're doing frying all of our fries with beef fat, which is basically the cuttings from the New York strip, the ribeye, and
And
the
do a little
porterhouse.
presentation on the
Of
tartare there,
course.
of course.
And just to remember when to come visit you guys for Restaurant Week. What are your hours?
So we're open Tuesday through Sunday. We open at 5, and our last seating is at 9:30.
And where are you located again?
We're just north of here. We're on Midtown East, 58th, between 2nd and 3rd.
Between second and third. All right. Well, we have been
Coming
talking
together.
to the owner of Club A Steakhouse, making a little tartare
And
here.
then the
Oh,
final-
the eggs going in.
A little
see?
egg, extra protein.
Yeah. All right. Well, I tell you what, it might be rich, but you got enough acid
There
in
we
there
go.
to cover it.
Yeah.
And oh man, look
Treat
at that.
yourself.
You know it, definitely. All right. And you can enjoy Restaurant Week at Club A Steakhouse now through Labor Day.